Hello everybody. I've been wanting to make this video actually for a really long time, but I have been extremely busy. So here goes. I'm making it today. Happy Tuesday. I hope everyone's having a great day. The sun is shining here and I am extremely getting excited for spring to be coming. As I've heard, a lot of you are also getting really antsy for spring. I recently went to the Borders book sale. It was actually a couple weeks ago I went and got a few really great bargains and deals, and so I wanted to share my Borders haul with you guys. And also at the end of this video I'm gonna have I'm gonna have information about a contest that I am throwing, so make sure that you watch this whole video so you can take part and be a part of the contest that I'm having. So I'll go ahead. I suppose I should have got more comfortable when I started this video. I'll go ahead, and the first book that I got at Borders is a Reader's Digest. It's 1801 remedies for ailments that you might have. I mean, there's anything from headaches, upset stomach, if you're having like a rash or you have a fever, dry hair, all kinds of stuff in here. And I really like this book because it talks about things around your house that you might have that can help with, you know, just all your home remedy things that you can use around the house to help with what might be ailing you. And I've already used this book a couple times, and one example was last weekend my daughter came to me and she had a little bit of a dry scalp. And I looked up in the book to see if they had any information on dry scalp, and they did. And I made a little concoction, and it called for rosemary oil and a few other little things that I blended together. And the next day, her dry scalp was gone. So yeah, this book has already been coming quite handy, and I really like it all. Just to kind of let you see. So yeah, it talks about right here, some exercise if you're having back pain, and just a really good book. I really like it a lot. And it wasn't very expensive. I think I paid like 10 bucks for it. Let's see. Oh no, okay. It was $15.95 and then I got 20% off of it. But I mean, I really liked it. When I was at the bookstore, actually, before I purchased the books, I kind of got a big stack and I kind of took the time. And I don't know if a lot of you do this, but when I'm at a bookstore, I have to kind of sit there and relax and chill out. And I like to kind of look at the books a little while. I just don't always go pick up a book and rush and buy it and take it home. I spend a little time with the book and before I buy it and you know, skim through it a little bit. So I really liked all the information in this book. Great information. Another book I got was the Smithsonian Book of Herbs, and as you can see, the price, it was only $5.99, and it was 20% off of that, so I only paid like $4 something for it. And it's a really great book. You look at the pictures in here, it's got really great illustration, colorful pictures, and it talks about all the herbs you could think of. And it talks about their properties and what they're good for, their uses, and you know, what you can use for them, everything you could imagine, you know. And I didn't have an herb book before. When I would go online to look up herbs and their meanings and whatnot, and it was becoming actually quite a pain in the butt, and I was looking for a good herb book and came across this one. So yeah, I really enjoy it so far. It's a good book, and I like all the pictures, and I recommend everybody that uses herbs should have a good herb book. So even though the internet does have a lot of great information that you can get online, it's always best to have your own at hand, your own herb book and meaning. So I got that. Another book that I got that I'm very excited about. I don't know if a lot of you believe in this or think of this the way that I do, but I believe, like, if you're trying to make a decision on something, let's say for example, but you're not sure about it, and then like maybe that day or a week from that day, a week later, or maybe a month later, you get a sign or something that reminds you of that decision or that thing you were trying to make a decision about. I call those like signs, or you know, it's a sign, something's trying to tell you something. And I really believe in that. I really believe we are given a lot of signs. So I got this book, it's called Sacred Signs, and it talks about that. And it has some exercises in here that you can do. And they have like an exercise, and then you write down, you know, what you learned through that exercise. There's like a journal in the back that if you experience and you're getting a lot of signs about something, you could write down things that you're you know, receiving the sign. It teaches you how to ask for a sign if you're looking for the answer to something and you want a sign or a signal that it's the right thing. So I've always kind of been really intuitive to signs, and sometimes I may listen to the signs I get, and sometimes I don't. But 90% out of the time when I don't, and the sign tends to be right, I'm like, I should have listened to the signs, you know. So I've only read a little bit of this book, but what I really like so far, it's very, very good. So really good book here. Another book that I got is The Everyday Witch, A to Z. And this is just information about everyday magic. It talks about cat spells. It talks about jewelry. It talks about Witch 101. It's just a really cute book. You can see the illustration. Again, this was a book that I haven't read yet, but kind of thumbed through it and took the time and looked at a few things when I was in the store. And it was something that really appealed to me. So it talks about divination, talks about fairies and your familiars. And so got this book. This was normally $17.95, and 20% off of that is what I got. Now, when I was in the store, sorry, you have to get comfortable. My feet are falling asleep. I realized, you know, although 20% off in the store may seem like a good deal at the time, but I order a lot of my books from Barnes & Noble online, and they have free shipping. And it also seems like a lot of the time too that the books are cheaper from Barnes & Noble online than they are actually in the store. So that's where I get a lot of my books from. It seems like they're always, I don't know, they just seemed a little bit cheaper, even though I was getting a sale at Borders. It seemed like Barnes & Noble's was better for the deal. So anyways, that being said, I also got a Celtic magic book. This was $7.99 and then the 20% off. So I tend to be more interested in the Celtic magic just because I have a lot of Irish in me. And this talks about, you know, all the history of Celtic magic. It talks about spell work. It talks about, you know, just all kinds of things. So I've always, you know, had an interest in the Celtic part of it, and I tend to lean more to, it talks about the elements, the seasonal rituals, the myths and deities, spell work, herb magic, all of it's in here. So it's a little book about spell magic. So the last couple of things I got were they had these journals. And you can never have too many journals. I like to write a lot of information down, things I may come across, or when I read books, sometimes I like to jot the information down because I have so many books, sometimes I forget what book I got it out of, and it's just easier for me to keep my information in a journal. I really like these. They were $5.99 and I got them for 20% off. I don't remember how much they were normally. Oh wait, normally they were $12.95. So I got a couple of them, and I like the idea they have the band. And then it's just, you know, blank paper. So I like also the fact that they have this marker. You know, you can mark the page. I really like that. And I also got some extra. And I was looking at these, and I could probably make these. This might be something, I have some really neat ideas actually, and I might make something like these and put them in my Etsy shop. But these are really neat. I can get it off. These were normally $4.99 and they were 20% off. But these are decorated and it's the same concept. They stretch, and this one has a little star on it and stone, and same concept. You can put it across your book or mark your page or whatever. And I got another one too. It's green and it has a butterfly. And then an extra journal. I wish I would have actually got, you know, like 4 or 5 of these, because they're really handy, and you can never have too many journals, you know. So I may go back and see if they have any more of those. So that's about all from my book haul that I got from Borders. Like I said, overall, it was a pretty good sale, but I think I'm going to stick with my Barnes & Nobles and shopping online, just because, again, I always seem to get free shipping from Barnes & Nobles, and it just, even though Borders was having a sale, it just kind of seemed like I always get the better deal shopping online from Barnes & Nobles. I don't know why, maybe it's just me, but that's how it felt. Okay, contest. The rules of this contest is that you have to be subscribed to my page, and you can tell your friends, and anyone new is welcome to be a part of this contest, but you absolutely must be subscribed to this page. And it's going to start today, and it's going to go until, let's see, so we'll start today. My cell phone's vibrating, I can hear it, and it's distracting me. So we're starting today, and let's say we'll go until the 20th of March. So you have until the 20th of March to post your comment on this video. And, you know, you can say anything you want. You can just say, hey, how's it going? I want to be, you know, part of the contest, da-da-da-da. And then what's going to happen is I'm going to take everyone's names that responded, and that, again, you have to be subscribed to this YouTube page. Everyone that wrote a comment about this video, I'm going to take, and I will make another video, and I will actually draw the winners. I'm going to print all your names, and I'm going to put them all in a bowl, and I will draw the winners out of the bowl, and I will do a video of it so everybody knows that it's fair and legitimate. And there's going to be 3 winners. There's going to be a first place, a second place, and a third place. And so for first place, my legs, I'm getting too old to sit down. For first place, I got at the Border sale is going to be this date book. You know how we all love these date books, and they have the calendars too, but this is like a little journal book, and it talks about, you know, all the holidays. It has recipes. So yeah, this date book is going to be the first thing that you get. Okay? And this is for first place. And the other prize you are going to get for first place is this bag. And it's going to be filled with 6 different kinds of herbs from my Etsy store. You have thyme, witch hazel, blessed thistle, lemon balm, licorice, rose petals and buds, just to give you an idea. And then you get a sampler of my incense. Okay, so that's first place. Second place, you're going to get this cute little pocket cat calendar. It comes in a little holder, and you can put it in your purse or whatever you want to do. And it's really cute. It's just a black cat calendar for 2011. So you get the little pocket calendar. And then again, you will get not both of these, but this is just to show you a sample. These are my incense that I sell at my Etsy store, and you will get something like this for second place with the calendar. And I will surprise you with the scent, and it will all be decorated, and this will be your second place gift, okay? And then because third place, you know, I wanted to do something similar. So for third place, you will get the same thing, the little cat calendar and some incense. So again, we're going to have first, second, and third place winners. And I will draw your names. I will print your names out, and I will put all the names in a big bowl, and I will do the drawing live. I will make a video so everybody will see me drawing the names out. There will be 3 winners, and I will do first, second, and third place, and it will be announced later this month. And I wish everyone good luck. And you can comment more than one time. If I see that you've commented more than one time, that means your name will be entered more than one time. So you have more than one chance to enter. So good luck, everybody, and I hope you're having a fabulous day, and mwah, bye-bye.